Hi Aries, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking us out. My twin and I are twin oracles here on YouTube, as you can see. We do appreciate you all being here with us today, and thank you for all your likes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles and for all your comments as well. Aries, we hope life is treating you well. We are here to do your mid-June reading, but be lenient with the time. Timing is fluid, and our intention is that this is a timeless read. Meaning, whenever this video finds you, whether you watch it today or tomorrow or a year from now, have faith and trust in the time that when you watch this video, that's when it will most resonate with you. It is a general reading. Please do accept, welcome, and embrace the messages that do resonate with you. Please leave behind the messages that do not. And if you hear me say he, she, him, her, it, they, etc., please feel free to reverse the roles if need be, wherever need be, and whenever need be. Aries, today we will be working with any of these decks that you see here. I'm just going to pick and choose and go with my intuition as I move along. And if any of these decks resonate with you, please visit the link down below. That is a direct link to Chris Lee's website, and all of these decks come from that website. And Chris Lee has extended a beautiful 10% savings for you. I don't know how long this will be up for, so take advantage. It's a beautiful energy of exchange as well to check out his work and see if there's anything that interests you. There's so much more than this to choose from on that website. So again, links down below is a 10% savings if you're interested in doing so. And in the meantime, I'm going to give a moment of thanks so that way I can decide which deck to use. So please join me. God, Source, Spirit, Universe, thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for all of our blessings, big and small. We are grateful for them all. Thank you for the clothing on our backs, the food in our tummies, the roofs over our heads. Thank you for loved ones within our lives, especially for our health. For all of this, we thank you. God, we ask that you help us to be more aware, more in tune, and more sensitive to your messages, to your signs, to your synchronicities, and most importantly, to your guidance. Help us to be more aware, more in tune. Help us to hear our intuition, follow our intuition, understand our intuition with grace and ease and with truth. Help us to be more filled with gratitude. Place gratitude upon our hearts, God. For all of this, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I feel like we're going to begin with the Divina Serenity Oracle deck. And I'll always make mention what deck I'm using before I use it, okay? I know there's a lot of people that like to know. Okay, so what do we got going on for Aries, please? Energies and messages for Aries. One more. Messages and energies for Aries. What do we got going on for Aries? Messages for Aries. Messages and energies for Aries. All right. Oh, okay. So there was one thing I wanted to mention. Channel message for you was, you know, it's like this is, if I had to sum up Pisces video in a nutshell, it was like this. So you might be Pisces, Aries cusp, or you might be heavily aspected with Pisces in your natal chart, or you're dealing with a Pisces. Take it how it resonates, but I'm picking up similar energies for your reading. Pisces in a nutshell was all about, you know, there's something hidden deep within your subconscious that's coming up to the surface that you're being asked to heal. And so it's like a phoenix rising energy, a spiritual awakening, and you're healing things from your past, childhood memories, you know, things like that, or even past hurts, past heartbreaks. And so I'm picking up something similar for you with the channeled message, Aries, where, you know, you have a lot of heartache There's a lot of pain in your heart, and a lot of it could be hidden. A lot of it could be hidden really deep within your subconscious. You just kind of pushed it down there, okay? And now it's bubbling up to the surface, and you don't know why, but all of a sudden it is. And you're processing that, and you're dealing with it. You're really internalizing, going within in stillness, listening for God's messages, okay? You can be very connected to God, okay? You can have a very beautiful connection where you and God really communicate very often. And so you're healing from your past. That's what it feels like with the channeled messages. So now that you get this card, it makes me feel that same energy that I was picking up with the channeled message, where you're going deep within. There's a lot of water around this person. Aren't these cards beautiful? Like, they never cease to amaze me. They're so beautiful. So you notice here, there's a lot of water, right? So you can be emotional at this time. If you're not emotional, and if you're not crying and, you know, going through all kinds of emotions, this is you digging into your subconscious. As you can see, the eyes, oh, well, you can say they're closed and you can say they're open. They might be open, but they can be closed also. So it's like either way, you're still alone, okay? So you're going within by yourself on your own. And you're unpacking, unraveling, you know, the last cycle of your life. And your cycle could have lasted 9 years, it could have lasted 10 years, it could last 12 years, whatever the last cycle that's closing out for you. It's like you're really going deep within here to close this cycle out, and you're really healing, thinking, listening to messages, hearing for God's guidance, His love, His intuition. Okay, so this says calm. So a lot of you could have already done the deep spiritual inner work. You could have already done it, and now you've cleaned out the clutter inside your soul, inside your subconscious. You cleaned it all up, and you cleaned it all out. So now you could feel this sense of calmness, the calm after the storm. Or some of you will be going through this spiritual awakening. Comment down below and let me know how this resonates with you so far. But for some of you, you might be feeling calm now, but you might be entering a period, a new phase or a new stage where things are going to start moving fast for you. You're going to start needing to take action and take steps and action steps and do this and do that, and things might be getting busy for you. So maybe you're taking a break from the busyness, or you're taking a break, and then when you're done your break, it's going to start to get busy for you. Next, we have forgiveness. Okay, so there goes that Pisces energy. Again, Pisces received this as their third card out here. So I'm going to show you the same thing that I showed Pisces. So again, you could be dealing with Pisces. You could be heavily aspected with Pisces on your natal chart. Take it how it resonates. But there's one way to heal past hurts, childhood hurts, broken heart, any kind of pain, okay? There's one way. And I believe it's Hawaiian, and it's called Ho'oponopono. And you repeat, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Okay, and you truly mean it. You do the inner work to forgive yourself, to forgive others, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's the type of energy that you could be dealing with. Again, it's very similar to Pisces. They got the same energy here. They got the same card as the third card. They got it in this position here. And it could be innate, like it could be intuitively you're being asked to do this, and so you are doing it, but you don't know why. It's just kind of coming out of nowhere, coming out of left field. So here you are, going within, unpacking whatever the number of years that you want to call your cycle, and you're healing. Okay, so all of these came out, but I'm just going to take the one that just fell out now. But we'll take a peek at these. So you have ascension, peace. Right, so in order to ascend, you need to find the peace within. And you need to communicate, not you need to, but it's a good idea, or, you know, there's a potential of communicating something with someone. And there's that action. There's that action card that I was saying. So it could be that you are doing a lot of deep inner work, okay, within your soul, within your heart, and within your subconscious mind. And you're doing the work of seeing things differently, changing your perspective, understanding that, you know, we're all doing the best that we can with what we have and with what we're given. We're all doing the best that we can, and no one is perfect, right? And you're doing this because you want your soul to ascend and to grow and to evolve. And so you might, and very similar to Pisces, Pisces got the adventure card, which I said in Pisces that you might have someone that lives far away, and you might want to go to them and apologize to them and ask for forgiveness. Well, I'm picking up the same thing here with communication and action. You know, you could be doing this Ho'oponopono prayer or meditation, and you can look it up, and if it resonates, feel free to utilize it. But you could be writing someone a letter or going to someone and wanting to communicate, you know, taking action here, going to someone physically and asking them for forgiveness and talking to them and getting off your heart and off your chest what you want to say to them here. Or someone might want to be doing this to you. So we're going to take these two cards. So this is the one that fell out, which is boundaries. And I believe Pisces got this one too. No, it was Aquarius. Aquarius got this one. So you have boundaries. It could be that, you know, maybe in the past you were scared that if you spoke or communicated to this person that they would like shut you out. Okay, it could be that feeling as well with the boundaries card I'm picking up. But it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay. And this last card is new beginnings. Wow, I love it. So for some of you, you could have a new birth or a new baby coming into your life or into the family or in direct family, or, you know, maybe a brother or sister is having a baby. Maybe you're wanting to travel to see that baby because this is above the action card. This could also be you wanting to take action towards perhaps creating your own business here. Maybe you have a business proposition that you're wanting to communicate with someone here. And this has been on your mind for quite some time, it could be. So you could be taking action steps towards becoming self-employed, starting something new. There's some kind of new beginning, a new birth that is happening here. It could be literal new birth, new baby, or new pet. Or it could be giving birth to a new idea or giving birth to some creative endeavor in some way, shape, or form. But there is action steps being taken. So it could be, you know, creative energy. Or it could be, you know, again, like I said, going to see someone from the past. Or it could be moving in order to create this business proposition, this business idea. You could be maybe wanting to move or to move back somewhere. All right, let us pull a couple cards from the Tarot Gals. Again, this is from Chris Lee as well. All right, Tarot Gals, what do we have for Aries? Messages and energies for Aries, please. We'll take about 6. Messages or energies for Aries. Thank you. So you have the Hierophant, and to me, this is what I was picking up when I said you're very close to God. Like you have a beautiful connection, beautiful communication with God. Now the Hierophant represents your beliefs, your thought patterns, your thought systems, belief systems, ideologies, spiritual practices, you know, all that sort of stuff. And you've always had a close walk with God. So I feel like you're already doing that here with the calm. You know, you're already connecting, trying to hear the voices from God. Now that could also be, the Hierophant can also represent like traditions. Maybe you broke free from traditions, whether it be from religious traditions, whether it be from family traditions, whether it be from, you know, educational traditions. It's like you could have broken free from these traditions and gone your own way. And you could have, you know, followed your own path, and maybe some people weren't happy with you. Maybe you're asking them for forgiveness, or they're asking you to forgive them, or you're asking them to understand that that was your calling. Something of the sort here. What else do we have going on for Aries? Energies and messages for Aries. And next you have the Three of Wands. Very, very similar energy here. If you look at these colors, you know, the reds, and then you have the yellows, and the yellows on the dress, the yellow here, you have some yellow in the background. It says Ascension in yellow. And so you have these reds, oranges, and yellows, and both hands have the same positioning, right? It's like you're waiting to ascend. You're working towards ascending and raising your vibration, okay? Up-leveling yourself. And you're ready to do that. And you are doing that. That's what you're working towards here. Your soul is wanting to be filled with so much more beauty and bounty than you've ever experienced before. But in order to do so, you have to release and let go of things that no longer serve you. And I feel like that's the decision that you've made here. You're letting go of people, things, situations that don't serve you so that you can be free, and so that you can be at peace, and so you can be a higher vibration, a better version of yourself. So you can be happier here. Okay, so you're really changing things up. I felt the same thing for Pisces. You're really wanting to move into a new direction, and you're really communing with God. You're really communing and communicating with God. You have this beautiful direct link, and you've always had this beautiful direct link with God here. You could also be receiving some kind of spiritual gift from God as well, receiving something spiritually that you've been waiting for. Maybe you've always known you had a spiritual gift, but you never knew what it was, and maybe that's what you're waiting for, and maybe it's arriving or will arrive or arise. What else do we got? Energies and messages for Aries. Right, exactly. So you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is exactly what I mentioned. So first of all, this Eight of Cups, it's connected to an eclipse, okay? And that means that your life has been changing in the last couple months, and it's going to change in the next few months also to come. Your life is going to look totally different in a year from now than what it does now. And so what you're doing is you're letting go, or taking a break, or taking a pause from, or completely letting go people, things, situations, beliefs, addictions, everything and anything that no longer serves you. You're turning your back on it, and you're saying, no, thank you, bye-bye, right? And it could even be the pain within your heart. You know, you're healing that. You're unpacking all the pain from all these painful experiences. You're seeing them in a new light through God's guidance. You're changing your perspective on them, and you're saying, yes, I did the best I could with what I was given. Yes, I know that the other person did the best they could with what they were given, right? And so it's just changing your perspective so you can heal from this and move on from it. Because if not, this becomes a blockage, okay? Oh, goodness gracious. Then you have the Ten of Cups. Who was it that got the Ten of Cups? Someone opened with the Ten of Cups. I believe it was Aquarius. Yeah, I think it was Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you can have aspects, heavily aspected of Aquarius in your natal chart as well. But, you know, like, you're just not happy anymore with this Eight of Cups. You know it's not making you happy. You know exactly what it is that's not making you happy. You know exactly what you have to leave behind in order to get the happiness that you're looking for, and you know what you have to do. Like you know exactly what it is. So here is the action step of you doing it, which means you're letting go of people, situations, circumstances, beliefs, addictions, toxins, things that no longer serve you. You're letting them go. You're walking away from them. And that's going to bring you into a whole new realm, into a whole new world, and into a whole new portal. That's going to open a portal for you. And the Ten of Cups represents you're completely happy, including having, the partner that you've always expected and always wanted, right? The Ten of Cups is like that romantic movie, like the happily ever after, right? And that's what you're after. That's what you're following, moving towards, chasing. That's what you're dreaming of, and that's what you're going to have. That's what you're working towards, Aries. All right, 2 more cards, please. Energies and messages for Aries. And only after releasing people, things, situations that no longer serve you with the 8 of Cups, only then can you be completely happy with this 10 of Cups and then have a new beginning with this card here that says new beginnings. So next you have the Knight of Cups. This is your person. This is what I was just talking about. That romantic movie where you have your life partner, the person that you've been waiting for your whole life. That's what this person is. That's who this person is. This is what you're waiting for. That's the person that you're waiting for. You're waiting for your happily ever after. And in order to get that, that you need to let go of the people that don't make you happy, or the person that doesn't make you happy. However that resonates for you in your life, right? Only when you let go of the person or the people that don't serve you is when you make space and room for the new person, for the new beginning that wants to come in for you. Whether it's a life partner, whether it's a baby, whether it's a new business idea, or becoming self-employed, or something that makes you happy, fills you emotionally here. And it's very interesting because just like Pisces, Aries, you too here have a lot of cups, which means you have a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of emotions. One more card. We'll just take the top card. So you have... Okay, so let's take all of them. So the reason why is because I know that this reading is connected to Pisces, and Pisces got this card, the Devil. And the Hanged Man is what I was talking about. So this is talking about changing your perspective, seeing things in a new light, in a different way, taking time out, pausing, taking a break, going on a retreat in some way, shape, or form so you can think and hear clearly and listen to the messages. And this is, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn as well that you need to heal from. Doesn't have to be, but this is Pisces, right? This is Capricorn, Pisces. So this is taking a time out, taking a pause for you to see things in a new light. The Ho'oponopono, okay? That prayer, that meditation, forgiveness came out right here, just like it came out for Pisces. Doing that inner work to heal and to forgive, to change your perspective on whoever this is, whether this is addiction, whether it's a codependency on a person or on a substance, whether this is past hurts, past pains from a Capricorn or a Pisces, it doesn't matter. Whatever this is, take a break, take a time out, look into the Ho'oponopono prayer or meditation if that resonates with you. Heal and leave the past behind you. It will open new doors for you, new opportunities for you. The Star card is all about healing. So it's taking a time out, taking out a pause to heal from the Devil, which is addictions, codependencies, toxins, things that are toxic, people, things, situations that no longer serve you. So it's taking a time out to heal from things that no longer serve you so you can walk away. And what's really cool about this is that all of these are major arcanas. So this is a really big phase in your life, Aries. And next you have action. So yeah, there's something that you're going to be wanting to take action on or upon. It's a new beginning of some sort. It's doing something new. It could even be taking action to go see someone with this communication card to, ask for their forgiveness or to apologize, or however it works out for you, okay? But you're very powerful here. You're really taking back control. You're taking back your power. You're taking back your life. And you're really working hard at this. You're really focused and you're determined and you're diligent and you're motivated to heal from whatever it is you're wanting to heal from here. So I really love this energy for you. You've got this. Thank you for watching, Aries. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed delivering it. We will take a minute and get back to your question that you had. So please think about the question in your mind, and I will flip this coin, and whichever way it lands, that will be your answer. The answer is yes, 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 yes. Congratulations, Aries. The answer is yes. There you have it. So thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you don't lose our channel and you're advised of all of our upcoming uploads and all our content. We have a lot in store for you all. Thank you for hitting that like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to us, and it's a beautiful energy of exchange. So thank you for all your likes. Thank you for commenting down below. Let us know, how does this resonate with you? What is this new beginning you're embarking on? What is this old past that you're releasing and letting go of? We're very curious to know. My twin and I read all your messages and reply back to each and every one of them together. So thank you for all your comments. It's a great way to express your desires to the world and to the universe. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing this video with any loved one that came to your mind when you were watching this video. And it would be great for you to hit that notification bell, and also subscribe to Twin Oracles would be a beautiful, generous thought as well. So thank you for being here. Until the next time, we love you very much, Aries. You've got this. Stay strong. You're going to be better than before. And I really admire the love and the connection that you have with God. So until the next time, bye for now, Aries. Mwah.